Good morning. How are you this morning? It's another week. This week is Dinosaur Week. I'm so excited. We're going to learn about a different dinosaur every day. Today's dinosaur is the T-Rex. And my son Blaine has a whole bunch of dinosaurs. So we actually have, I think, one for each day. Okay? So here's our T-Rex. We're going to learn facts about the T-Rex, right? Let me see if you can go all the way around. Yeah, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, come on over. What else was I going to say? Come on over, bud. You can bring the chair over. I have a meeting this morning on Zoom, so I'm doing my video a little bit earlier, so not everybody's really quite awake. We do have a couple dinosaur books that we're going to read. This one's called If the Dinosaurs Came Back, okay? You want to stay here with me? What can you tell them about the T-Rex, Blaine? You can bring that chair over. We hope everybody had a good weekend. It was pretty nice out yesterday. We were outside a lot, right? What, buddy? There's another T-Rex? Okay. Yeah, that one's kind of broken, though.
Yeah, but accidentally, one was about to come off, so just took it off.
Oh, okay.
Good. That's what you do if it's about to come off.
Yeah, maybe he was in a fight, right?
Yeah, he didn't find us that Triceratops.
Okay, so this week, along with our dinosaurs...
Triceratops! Yesterday!
For tomorrow? Yeah. With our dinosaur of the day, we're going to learn some vocabulary words. And if we were in school, we would actually be doing this unit as part of our kinder literacy, okay? So I wrote down our vocabulary words. I don't have our actual vocabulary cards. Everything's at school. But we can learn the vocabulary and what it means, okay?
Mommy.
You can sit right here, bud. Okay, so my first word is extinct. Does anybody know what extinct means? Do you know what extinct means, Blaine? Step this way. What does extinct mean?
Means they're not alive.
Exactly, yeah, something that is no longer alive, okay?
That's the animal.
Yep. The next word is fossil. Do you know what a fossil is? What?
The one that was extinct.
Yeah, so it's part of a living thing that has been saved in stone. So that is why we know what we know about dinosaurs, because of fossils. So they dug up bones, and then they put those bones together like a puzzle, and that's how they knew what each dinosaur was and what they could do and what they could eat, by looking at the fossils.
They put it up like in museums.
Right. Yeah, that's my next word, museum. What's a museum?
Something like have toys. Some had those dinosaurs.
Right. There's children's museums that have toys. There's big museums that have collections of old things, okay?
Like,
so a museum...
They can put them in that little gate around.
Yeah, so people can't touch it. Yes. So a museum is a building with a collection of interesting things, okay? And our next vocab word, our last vocabulary word is paleontologist. You know what a paleontologist is? What?
Ones that dig for dinosaur bones.
Exactly. Good job. A scientist who finds and studies fossils. Okay, you did good. I didn't even tell you these words, did I? Okay, so we're going to get right into our Tyrannosaurus Rex facts. So the real name for Tyrannosaurus Rex is, the full name is Tyrannosaurus Rex, but sometimes we call it T-Rex, okay?
And it's the size of a T-Rex.
Well, that's what it looks like, but it's actually way, way bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I did is I always look up a whole bunch of facts about each of our dinosaurs, and then I'm going to read you some facts.
4 dinosaur bones.
Okay. We'll read one every day, okay? All right. So the first fact, Tyrannosaurus means tyrant lizard. That's what the name means. And then Rex means king. So the full name means tyrant lizard king. It lived in the area that is now the western part of the United States, okay? It walked on 2 legs, balancing its huge head with a long and heavy tail. and it sometimes contained over 40 vertebrae. That means the bones back here along your spine.
Okay.
So it had little arms, big legs, a huge tail, and a huge head. Okay? It was 42 feet in length. I was going to measure that out and I forgot. That is huge. And it weighed 7 tons. Okay? Kind of moving on my T-Rex there. How's that? Okay? Let's see. Its skull was 5 feet long. So just its skull, just its head was 5 feet long, which is like as tall as me. So as tall as I am, that's how big the skull was. That kind of gives you an idea of how big it was.
This is how big the skull is?
Okay. No, the skull, if I would stand up, how tall I am, that's how big his head was.
So this is how big his head was?
Yeah.
Explain it to me.
Okay. The largest tooth of any dinosaur belonged to the T-Rex, and the tooth alone was 12 inches long. So if you think about a piece of paper, this is about 12 inches long. This, from here to here, is just how big its tooth was. So one of his teeth is bigger than my head. It tells you kind of how huge it was, okay?
Yeah.
It said, this is kind of cool, it says when it hit the age of 14, its body size would increase rapidly, which means really fast. They would put on 1,300 pounds a year for the next 4 years. Talk about a weight gain, right? Holy cow. It had 2 small arms that were extremely powerful with 2 clawed fingers. So if you look, you can see 2 clawed fingers right there. They were really small, but they were really strong. It lived during the Cretaceous period, which was 66 million years ago. Okay? There's a strong debate over whether the T-Rex was a predator or a scavenger. That means a predator means it would chase other dinosaurs and kill them. A scavenger would mean it would just like eat dinosaurs that were laying around. Okay? Because of its small arms, that's why scientists were like, there's no way he could catch a dinosaur, right? His arms are too small. But, on the other hand, other scientists said, well, yeah, he did chase other dinosaurs because his eyes were forward-facing and they were super strong and powerful to follow the prey. Okay? So, they're not really sure, and nobody was alive when the dinosaurs were alive. So, we don't know for sure what actually happened, right? We just have to make guesses on the bones and fossils that we find. Okay, so that's my facts about T-Rex. What we're going to do now is we're going to draw T-Rex. So, you need a piece of paper.
Mommy,
What, buddy?
you know what?
What? Piece of paper, something to write with. I'm using a marker just so you guys can see. If you want to use a pencil, pen, whatever you want to use.
Can I get a paper?
Yeah. You can draw on the back of this one. Oh no, I need this to look at. Go in the dresser over there and get a piece of paper.
Dresser?
Underneath Daddy's Cubs hat. There's a whole stack of white paper. Okay, so you're going to need a white piece of paper. And then you're going to have to write a sentence about a T-Rex, something you learned.
Daddy's is up there.
Okay, then yes, your hat, sorry.
I'm ready to let me wearing it.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the eye part of his face. Okay? So, we're going to draw kind of like a small rainbow. Okay?
These paper,
Yep.
so you need.
Okay.
And you can just get some paper from those.
Okay, here, I have markers if you want to draw T-Rex with me. Okay, so this is kind of his eye. Then we're going to go out from here and we're going to draw kind of his nose and face. So it's kind of comes here, kind of makes like a flat part, and then it goes back around like this.
I'll do them green like you.
Okay?
I'm trying to find enough green.
You can dump them all out. Then what you're going to do is you're going to draw his eye. So you're going to draw a straight line like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. I feel like I'm far away from you.
Mommy, but I need something to clip it.
Well, you don't need that. You just draw on the floor. You could draw on this if you want, so it's a hard piece of... Okay? Then you're going to go like this for his eye. Makes like an angry eye, right? And then draw a little color in right here. Okay? So we made this part here. Let me go over and make it a little bit thicker. We drew the face coming out. We drew the eye. You're going to draw a little, I don't know, mark for his nose. Okay? Then you're going to draw his teeth. So for this one, we're just going to kind of draw a bunch of W's. So we're going to start here, like they're all connected. And then a line at the end, like that. Okay? Ooh, look at his big mouth. Then what we're going to do is we're going to follow his neck down through its body.
And now what do I do after I did that hump?
You're going to go this way, make its nose. Okay? So we have the eyepiece, the mouth, the eyeball. Go ahead and make the eyeball up here. The little nostril, his mouth, right? And then we extended its neck. Then we're going to extend its body going this way. Okay? So we have the body, and then we have like the belly part. Ooh, that's good. Now do a little line here for your nose. Okay? Then we're going to go straight out. That's a straight line, and we're going to make his big tail. Okay? Or that's going to be for his tail. That's good, buddy. Yep. Now you're going to come right here, and you're going to draw his arms. And it says he has 2 fingers. So just like that. And then we're going to draw the other one just kind of right here. And they were super short, right? So they are super short arms. Maybe not that short, but we drew them kind of short. Okay? And then you're going to come here and you're going to draw his big, powerful legs. Okay, so I kind of made a line with his little claws here. Okay? Good job, buddy.
Did you know lion and tigers, when they take a footprint, you don't see their claws?
Really? That's kind of crazy. Okay,
No,
so there's his big, powerful legs. I don't really like how I did his legs, but that's all right. And then we're going to come back up here and meet up with his tail. Okay, not bad. Don't really like how I did his, this leg needs to be thicker. That's okay, you guys can fix that on yours. Okay, make your neck coming around. So let's go over our steps. We did his eye, we did his nose.
Connect it.
Yeah, no, go down because you're going to need arms and legs. Then he's got his short little arms, right? Then he's got his big, powerful legs.
And now
I wonder if I need to add a line or something here. That'd be better? Does that look better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish this one was thicker, but that's okay. All right, then you do your body going up with your tail, okay? So there's my T-Rex. Look at mine so you can draw it, bud. And then what you're going to do is you're going to write a sentence. Something you learned about a T-Rex.
But I want to, why don't you connect it?
Well, draw it down here and do his arms. So something you learned, maybe you learned what his name means. Tyrant Lizard King, right? That they lived in the western United States. They walked on 2 legs. They had short arms with 2 claws. Their spine contained over 40 vertebrae. They were 42 feet long. Their skull was 5 feet long. It has the largest tooth of any dinosaur at 12 inches long. Once they hit the age of 14, they keep growing like a lot, right? Let's see, what else? They lived during the Cretaceous period. So something you learned about a T-Rex. You can also color your T-Rex in.
Mommy.
I'm not going to take time to do that because we're almost out of time already.
So I'm going to
But you are writing a sentence about a T-Rex. So for example, it's okay, buddy. I'll help you when we're done, okay? It says a T-Rex.
we could do it.
You could say is huge, has strong legs, has a big tail. So however you want to finish your sentence, it starts like this, a T-Rex, and then finish it off. Okay? Your activity today that I wrote in our schedule is an outside scavenger hunt. Okay? So at the bottom of your mom and dad's email from yesterday, there's a whole list of things you have to find outside. Okay? You're writing about a T-Rex. I'm going to do a Flipgrid video later about your favorite hat. So if you have a favorite hat, get it out, put it on. Tell me what's your favorite, where you got it. The thing that I want to see today is your drawing, your writing, and then you're going to go on a solid shape hunt around your house. Okay? So as a review, we're going to review our solid shapes here so that you can find them
Mommy, I messed.
around your house. It's okay, buddy. So you're looking for things that are cylinders, soup cans, pop cans, blocks, all kinds of stuff are cylinders, okay? You're looking for spheres, any types of balls that you have, marbles, globe, blocks, trying to think what else you would have. Maybe some food that are balls, like if you have certain kinds of cereal that are spheres.
We could ask Mom to make ham balls.
Yeah. Cones. These might be a little bit harder to find. If you have any party hats or if you have any cones like you would play for sports, you set up cones for like soccer or something, right?
Not football.
You might use them in football.
No, we don't.
And then cubes, okay? See if you can find any cubes in your house. Dice, blocks, some Kleenex boxes are cubes, okay? So go on a solid shape hunt around your house and see if you can find at least one of every shape. See how much you can find of each shape, okay? All right, the last thing we're going to do is read our dinosaur book. Can I use it for a second? Oh, he's almost done with this T-Rex. It's looking good. So I need to see your T-Rex. Hopefully you can do a little bit better job than Mrs. Tucker. I don't like this area right here. That's okay. Your sentence and your solid shapes that you find today, okay? All right, can I put this under yours so I can read our book? You can keep drawing. Okay. This one's called If the Dinosaurs Came Back by Bernard Most. Okay? So it's a really cool story.
Mommy, it's stapled to the
If
floor.
the dinosaurs came back.
Stapled.
No, it shouldn't be. Just pull it up. I like dinosaurs. I think about dinosaurs all the time. I read about them. I talk about them. Oh, how I wish the dinosaurs could come back. Would you want the dinosaurs to come back? I'm not sure if I would. If the dinosaurs came back, they could carry my daddy to work and back. Look at all the people riding on the dinosaur to work.
I know, and all the ones riding outside.
If the dinosaurs came back, we wouldn't need any more lawnmowers. If the dinosaurs came back, house painters wouldn't need any more ladders. If the dinosaurs came back, they would scare away robbers. If the dinosaurs came back, they would make it easy for farmers to plow their fields.
Papa would need one
He's
of
using
those.
his horns. Yeah.
Papa would need a triceratops.
If the dinosaurs came back, they could help lumberjacks cut down trees.
No, I don't.
That kind of tells you how big a T-Rex would be right there. See how big he is compared to people? Using his sharp teeth. If the dinosaurs came back, they could help firefighters put out fires. If the dinosaurs came back, they could help build big skyscrapers.
Or help make cabin masters.
Yeah. If the dinosaurs came back, they would make great ski slopes. If the dinosaurs came back, they could take swimmers or for rides at the beach. Ooh, look at that. If the dinosaurs came back, they could rescue kites stuck in very tall trees. If the dinosaurs came back, mountain climbers would have new mountains to climb. If the dinosaurs came back, they could be a big help at the circus. That's cute. If the dinosaurs came back, they could help librarians get books from the very top shelves. If the dinosaurs came back, a dentist would have plenty of teeth to work on. Oh my, look at that, you guys. Would you want to be that dentist? Oh, I bet that's a T-Rex. It looks like it. Short arms.
Yeah, that's a T-Rex.
If the dinosaurs came back, giraffes would have someone to look up to. Giraffes would no longer be the tallest animals. If the dinosaurs came back, they could push away rain clouds so the sun would always shine.
And they're on their parents.
But best of all, if the dinosaurs came back, they would make great pets for people who love dinosaurs. You think you'd be able to keep a dinosaur on a leash?
No. It was
The
run out.
And then it tells you all the different types, not all the different types, but some of the different types.
Brontosaurus!
We are going to learn, we learned about the T-Rex today. Tomorrow is the Triceratops, right here.
Brontosaurus!
Okay, the next day is Stegosaurus. No, sorry, tomorrow's Stegosaurus. The next day is Triceratops. We're going to learn about a Brontosaurus. And then our last day, we're going to learn about a pterodactyl. They don't have one on there, or pterodon. Okay? So that's our dinosaur week. I'm so excited you've joined us. Write about your T-Rex. Write a fact. Draw your picture. Do your outside scavenger hunt today. Hopefully it's supposed to stay nice for a little bit. And then go on your solid shape hunt. You could also look outside for solid shapes too. Okay? All right, kindergarten friends. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to see your T-Rex drawings. See you tomorrow when we learn about... What do we learn about tomorrow? You can show him your drawing. Not bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Look at his face.
But just a little tail.
Oh, that's all right. You kind of ran out of room, didn't you? All right, friends. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Touch.